I'm Dr. Vasan Ratnasingam, representing the Government Medical Officers Association as a media committee member. As of today, the coronavirus infections, the number of cases and the deaths are escalating day by day. In these situations, as Government Medical Officers Associations, we have formulated how we are going to face the Omicron, the new variant which is emerging to the country, and how it can be prevented by the action of the health authorities and the people of citizens of this country, so that it is our duty to get the booster vaccine as early as possible. Now the Ministry of Health has launched the program to administer the booster vaccines for the population above 20 years. As of today, it shows that total population, about 26% of the population has received the booster vaccination. So it is the low percentage we are observing as the health authorities. So it is the public responsibility to fulfill their request in order to receive the booster vaccination, and thereby we prevent the spread of the disease over the country, and thereby we will further enforce to prevent the deaths due to the COVID-19 infection. And also, as a health authority, we reiterate the public to adhere all these health guidelines strictly in order to prevent the spread of the disease further, which will devastate country in future. So, as Government Medical Officers Association, we request all the citizens to get the booster vaccine as early as possible and to strictly adhere to the health guidelines implemented by the Ministry of Health. So that will prevent the further the wave of the COVID due to this Omicron variant. So according to the analysis by the Ministry of Health, so most of the people who have contracted the disease and the face the death is mainly due to the unvaccinated people who have not received the third vaccination. So it is obvious that the complications and the deaths and the spread of the disease is mainly due to unvaccinated population due to the booster vaccine. So as the health authorities, as Government Medical Association, we advise the general public to receive the third vaccine as early as possible in order to safeguard themselves and the citizens of this country. And also that we observe there are certain populations is considering the myths, they have objecting to get the booster vaccination. This is the sad plight of this country, and as the health authorities, we insist and we advise all the public to receive the booster vaccine as early as possible based on the scientific background, based on the scientific evidence. So therefore, please be refrained from believing all these myths, and as a health authorities, we unite this situation together to defeat all these myths and promote the vaccinations with the third dose. It is inevitable for the current situation of this country. Thank you very much.